My name is Faith Wallace, and I am a 27-year-old deaf woman re-entering college to become a biomedical engineer after 4 years of running 3 pediatric nursing homes for disabled kiddos. Growing up, my life was very non-traditional. My mother was our family's breadwinner after my father tragically broke his neck in an accident a couple weeks after finding out they were pregnant with me. Dad's injuries were initially misdiagnosed and mishandled, resulting in lifelong medical complications that progressed from partial paralysis in my childhood, culminating in total spastic quadriplegia in my late teens. He was a stay-at-home father who instilled in me the importance of education and community service while disillusioning me to the hardships and vulnerabilities that individuals with disabilities are subjected to. Having a disabled daughter was uncharted territory for my mother, but my dad never let me be privy to the fact that I had a disability. Instead, he made sure accommodations were always available for me and showcased the value of an indomitable spirit. When I was 10 years old, my family lost our house and all of our possessions due to exposure to toxic black mold. My parents and I became homeless, but nevertheless, I persisted towards my dreams of going to college and helping others. I am a trailblazer. I have always taken a path less traveled, and I seek out innovative solutions without regard for society's pervasive biases against the disabled. For example, I dropped out of high school and started college full-time when I was 15 and got my associate's in behavior science at 17 years old, then transferred to the University of Southern California, where I became their youngest deaf graduate, earning a bachelor's in psychology at 19 years old. I have done a bit of everything in my career since then, from providing behavior therapy to aggressive kiddos to crisis intervention counseling with LAPD. I've ran group homes for teenage girls coming out of juvenile hall, and now I'm trying my hand at teaching computer coding and engineering to kids. My passion is creating access and adaptive technology for people with disabilities. I am mechanically minded and solution-oriented, making me astute at engineering new prototypes or modifying existing adaptive technology to fit all the crazy situations that life could throw at my clients. I understand the economic strains families go through when they have a disabled family member to care for, and I would like to remove the hurdles they face in getting the resources they deserve. I myself have gone without my hearing aids before, so when I hear about people going without their wheelchairs, AFOs, standers, gait trainers, shower chairs, medications, anything that increases their quality of life, it just hurts my heart, and I simply will not stand by and allow them to go without. During quarantine lockdown, I built myself an at-home electrical workshop with a custom-built 3D printer that I use to fabricate parts for broken or obsolete adaptive equipment to help out people in my community. I'm also working with Riverside County and California representatives such as Rocana in order to expand CalWorks to include adequate care service for adults with disabilities. California has 116 community colleges. If we could secure funding to build adult daycare program facilities on those campuses, we could finally have an accessible and self-sustaining system by which to provide quality services. Implementing my plan would also provide community college students in traditionally undervalued majors, psychology, sociology, nursing, and teaching, the opportunity to have in-practice work experience that are built into their community college curriculum. Using my skills to ease the pain of others goes beyond physically fixing what I can. I want to be a leader for my community and help end the isolation and social stigma associated with chronic disabilities. Everybody has a right to their accommodations, and I know by continuing to search for solutions, going outside of my comfort zone, and blazing new trails, I will gain a platform to help this movement build the traction we need to achieve the overarching goal of pinpointing the social, systemic, and technological changes that need to be implemented in order to help the disabled community thrive. Thank you for your consideration.